This is the Extrude Hone Vector 8.6 Abrasive Flow Honing, Polishing, and Deburring Machine. Serial number R950839.
And there we go. Sure. All right, we'll do a quick walk around here. I've already got it opened up. Got some temporary tooling up here. Not much going on back here. I do have the cover off in back. We can take a quick look in there. I just left it off. The light's on, and just a PLC inside the box, and yeah, hydraulic manifold on one side down low, and the air booster pump on the other side. That's pretty much everything in an extrude home.
Good.
That's that. And off to your left here, hydraulic system. We just got it pushed off to the side here, so that's all temped in. Currently running at 220 volts, primary voltage coming in. And my air package is on the floor too. We've got the air temped in for the air booster, hydraulics. It's all good to go over there.
Okay.
Yep. All that's left is controlling the front gauges. This one doesn't have the comp on it. These have the comp in back. I've got it set like midstream, maybe I'm right around 700 psi on the media pressure, so which is still adjustable back there. So I'm mid-range, just enough to push some pressure through here to make the pressure switches on my temporary tooling plate, which I've got right here. And of course the other clock side will be for clamping. I've got the air regulator set about 60 psi, which gets me just about to 2,000, which is fine for what we're doing here. So yeah, we're gonna power up, push some media through here. I've got a cycle of asking for 200 cubic inches per pass per cycle at 4 cycles. So we're gonna fire up the hydraulics, do a couple of things manually, and then we'll throw my temporary tooling piece up on here and push some putty through there and let it run auto cycle. So oil on. And again, I'm most of the way open. Let's see, this thing goes pretty high. We can open it up just to kind of show it. Stay up there. And yeah, if you're doing some taller parts or taller tooling, this is nice to have. Some of these I think have a little bit longer openings than other machines. This one goes way up here, so I'm not even there yet. So that's that, and this is clamp, unclamp, and advanced top is already on there. There's no putty in there, of course, you can't see it. Retract top, advanced top. You can see the oil. When I bottom out, it loads up.
Do you want to show the condition of the upper cylinder while there's nothing in there?
You can't get in there. It's hard. It's very hard because of the flange. Yeah, I can try if you want. You know, no problem. You can run this thing up a little bit and try and get a light up in there. But this temporary tooling crate that I have on here cuts the hole size down to about 6 inches. So, but you can kind of see, if you want to take a shot, go up in there, I can show a light. Maybe. I can just kind of, yeah, I didn't wipe it out or anything, but if you want to give that a shot up the side.
Yeah, I got it going.
Yeah, there's very little scarring. There's some, but it's not bad. You can check it. I can feel it better than see it. Just normal wear and tear on this. Bottom looks the same too. Before I put the putty in, that one looks the same way. So, yeah. So, manually speaking, top, I'll leave that where it's at. Advance the bottom. Of course, everybody knows I got media in here. I don't know. I got about half a bucket in there, something like that. So, pull that back in. That all works good. Hydraulics sound nice, actually. They sound really good. We'll put that on there, and we'll put our plate in here. If I can get it off, there we go. Just throw this up there and kind of center it a little bit. We'll bring it down, we'll clamp up. You can kind of listen to the whole thing run. Make sure I don't hit these X-head bolts hanging out. All my temporary hardware. I'm gonna get those handles out of the way a little bit. There we go. So I don't hit that. Yeah, that might work. So these things take it up to 1,000 psi on the hydraulics, and then the air booster pump kicks in off the pressure switch, and of course takes it to about 2,000. Let's see what we get here. There's 1,000, and it kicks on right away. It actually kicks in exactly where it's supposed to. I'll do that again. Watch. Let's see where it ends up, 18, 19 maybe. We need to get it at least high enough for this light to come on right here. If this doesn't come on, it hasn't made that 2000 PSI pressure switch. I'm gonna open it again, unclamp, go up a little bit and go back down and watch the gauge. You watch that air booster pump kick in right at 1000 PSI on the oil. Okay, there. That'll now come up here and it'll just keep on pumping until that you can't run until you've got that clamp light on right there. That means so the switch is set right around 1800, maybe 1900 PSI minimum. You can always go more. So that's good to go. At this point, all we do is flip it over to auto and it starts moving putty. You can kind of watch the counters. It loads up, you can hear the oil. There's no parts in there, just slots for back pressure, so it moves pretty fast. All right. Now we're going up, of course. You hear the booster pump staying with it, which is good. Coming back down in a minute. There we go, going back down. Not much else to see except for the counters and listen to the system. Stay with 4, or do you want to just back it off to 3?
3's good.
3's good, I think, huh? Yeah. You get the gist of it.
Yep.
It's up and running. It's happy. Moving along here. There we go. One more. End of cycle count. Now it'll push all the putty back down before it kicks on the cycle complete alarm. Then we got that. And usually what I'll do is just to make sure all the putties as much as I can get out of there, I'll flip over to manual to reset that and retract bottom all the way down, make sure, cause I got a lot of putty in there, and push the top all the way down, which is pretty close to it already. Yeah, there we go. They're both full out now. That's good. And now we'll open up. And it's still clamped up too, so the pressure held really good on the clamps. That's key. And open it up a little bit. All we have to do really here is just kind of clean this up, change our parts, go back down again, and start another auto cycle. So, yeah. Let that all go back down there, it'll be good to go. So, that's that. And we'll let that hang, hydraulics off. And we are done here.